Alright, welcome in everyone. We are heading to Zootopia land. Over here is the Seven Dwarves mine train. So it is hot. Feels like Florida. The humidity is definitely very Florida-like. It feels like Honolulu on a very, very bad day. With the trade winds stopped. I saw that the forecast high temperature today, when I was checking the weather yesterday, was about 35 or 36. Now 37 is normal body temperature, so that, if you're not too familiar with Celsius, that kind of gives you an idea of how hot it is. The dew point is the big problem. Dew point is about 24, which is kind of in the mid 70s Fahrenheit, and the heat index was predicted to top out around 44. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have issues with phone overheating, but anyway, here we are coming into Zootopia land. Jumbeaux ice cream. Yep. Oh, that's cool. Have little cars, so it fits with the theme. Drinking water refill. My wife's gonna get water. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. It's not cold? So, I think one of the problems here in China, sometimes it's hard to get cold drinks. Because a lot of people around here don't like drinking cold drinks. I think Disney is a little different. They'll probably cater more towards Western taste, but all right. So we are going in hot pursuit. This is the main attraction here in Zootopia land. We have a 10-minute standby. Yeah, they have some misters, but I don't think it really does much with the humidity this high.
请不要停留，保持前行。刘局长正在等待各位的到来。如果您需要使用洗手间，请联系我们的现场警员寻求帮助。同行的伙伴们，请原地待命。谢谢您的配合。
Welcome in, Spooky Aurora. So they're pretty strict here about tripods. All of my gimbals I was able to get into the park. I was worried that they did say that professional stabilization equipment isn't allowed. My iSteady M6, I guess, you know, they don't consider professional equipment, but they do check for the tripods, and as a result, I put my tripod, all 3 of the tripods, in a locker outside the park, and so I can't really put my gimbal down. I'll have to come up with a workaround. Like if I were to put this gimbal in a rigid box or something, I could put it down and rest, and the gimbal will stay upright. But you know, a little bit different than what you deal with in Anaheim.
那时我们还没有下棋啊。那时候，世界分成了2大阵营。温顺的食草动物和凶猛的吃肉动物。时过境迁，我们不断进化。现在食肉动物和食草动物和平共处，享受着象棋雅的音乐，提醒我们在这里每个动物都有无限的可能性。结束后，请向游击长报到，并领取任务。祝你们好运！希望你们能会给安排去贴罚单。
Where? Watch out, watch out. Oh yeah, this is mainland China, so they're definitely going to speak Mandarin here. I'll be in Hong Kong next week. They speak a mix actually of Mandarin and Cantonese there. I can't really understand enough of either to.
哦天哪！所有警员请注意，外绵羊带着他的2个同伙越狱了。所有警员请立刻向牛局长报到，注意寻找3只绵羊，它们穿着橙色球衣。我得吃个甜甜圈冷静一下。
有点少肥要That's for the
Calling all officers! Be on the lookout for bellwether! Last seen wearing an orange jumpsuit. Suspect should be considered fluffy and dangerous.
呼叫所有警员，注意寻找坏绵羊和他的2个同伙。他们逃走时都穿着橙色球衣。快点，别浪费我的时间。
乖吧，乖吧。
快点进来！我最优秀的警员们都在追捕越狱犯。至于你们这些新来的，
我们走到里面去，2人3人并排，把空位占满，往前站啊！后面的警员们，我们走到会议室里面来，往前面走。
各位接警员，请抓紧时间跟上前面的队伍往里走一走，往前方空旷位置再站一站，让你们身后的警员可以入场。请大家抓紧时间往里走一走，不要在原地驻留，谢谢。
我不担心。旅客，主体。
刘局长，我们知道坏绵羊在哪儿了。
什么？在哪儿？
白掌旅馆的公司。
把所有警员都派到冰川镇。
万一他们搞砸了，你们俩要负责。现在上警车，取下背包，上车后尽量往里坐，搭建物品放在脚下，全体坐稳后拉下安全压杠，出发。为了你们的安全，警车行驶全程，请务必坐好，确保手臂、腿和脚都放在车里，安全压杠始终保持拉下，并且照看好随行的小警员。
Officer, clock over here. Everything's needed at all times when your police car is make sure
Looks like Indiana Jones.
Hey Christy, welcome in. Yeah, I can stream at the Asian parks. Tokyo is the one where they're really strict about it, but China, Hong Kong, not as strict here. So yeah, we're about to get on Zootopia Hot Pursuit. This is my first look at the ride. I've seen it on some YouTube videos, but I've never been on it because last time I was here, this entire land had not opened yet.
Japan is behind you.
Oh.
We can do this again with your video camera. That's why I asked you if you want to put your video camera inside locker. If you want to stream, there's no reason to carry video.
You can take a video, right?
I do not have stabilizer.
But the phone has decent stabilization.
Do you want your video camera?
You can take it.
I don't want. Okay. Hurry and carry.
警察甩掉，把火车开起来。
哎，南极，那些警官来向我警讲课。小小课程。要把东西都推倒了。
安静！我
选择了另一条路。
你们拯救了夏奇阳。哦，现在请从右侧下车，小车主别忘了自己的随身物品。
Welcome in, Anya and Kiki and Luca. I saw you come in on the ride. I obviously didn't want to talk and disturb the other guests while we were on the ride, but I was reading the chat. Anyone see the sloth dancing in slow motion toward the end there? When the Shakira song was playing? That was pretty funny. August 20. Yeah, Anya, they discontinued Paint the Night there. Of course, Paint the Night is now over at Disneyland.
With Shashla's hat. This one's cute.
Do you want to go again?
You want to go again?
So I think it's better if you record on your phone, and the reason is this is a wide angle ride. Like you should record with the 0.5 setting, and my camcorder cannot do that. And right now, if we go, I think we can get on the ride in about 15 minutes. If we wait later, it's going to be like an hour. So I gotta get some water though. I gotta put this down.
You can drink my water.
Okay. Your backpack's open.
I know, because I want to take off my hat.
You saw the sloth of the race car? I didn't see that. There was so much going on in there. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go again because we're in that early entry period where there's not a lot of people in the park. So Anya, I saw you say that you're in the same time zone as Shanghai. Where exactly do you live? Well, it's early in the morning for you too, I guess. So it is about 8:08 a.m. right now. The standby wait, it says, is 20 minutes now. So still not bad. So this park opens at 8:30 a.m. to the general guests. If you stay at one of the Disney hotels, you get a 1 hour early entry, which is how I got in at around 7:30. So I'm taking advantage of this, early entry time to do this ride without waiting a long time. One thing nice about the Disney hotels here is that they're a lot less expensive than they are in the U.S. So it was around, I believe, 2,000 RMB per night. U.S. dollars would be somewhere in the neighborhood of $320. Now, that is not exactly cheap for a hotel, but if you think about what you pay when you stay in Anaheim, right? Like, if you stay across the street from Disneyland, you're paying about $300 for not a very nice hotel, honestly. Like you're buying the location. You're not buying, fancy hotels. Now, the Shanghai Disneyland Hotel is a pretty nice hotel. I would say the decor is kind of in the direction of Grand Californian. It doesn't have as many amenities. It doesn't have as many restaurants, I don't think. There's a couple of pools. I haven't gone to those yet. But it comes with all these perks, and you get it for around $300 US per night. In Anaheim, if you want to stay at one of the official Disneyland hotels, you're paying $800 plus. So there's a big difference in cost over here in Asia versus in the US for the Disney hotels. I almost never stay at the Disney hotels in the US for that reason. It's just, you know, I can't justify paying $800 or more a night. But here, I'll actually do it. And, huh? Oh, Philippines, okay. So I guess, yeah, Tokyo is not too far from you. You could also come here or to Hong Kong, I guess. That would be a relatively short flight.
那时我们还没有下棋啊。那时候，世界分成了2大阵营。温顺的食草动物和。
Welcome in, Disney cast crew member. We're going on Zootopia Hot Pursuit for a second time. Hong Kong is 2 hours away. Yeah. I think for me it's around 14 flying. So I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area. I'd consider my home Disney park to be Anaheim.
You want to take a picture of this?
What? Yeah. The height goes up to 3 meters. So, you know, I'm around 1.5. That's funny. What is, oh, no. That is a... Look at how big that chair is.
That's not 20 minutes.
Yeah, this is not 20 minutes. Should I put this in my backpack?
搞什么？
你好，下棋呀，在我这儿。没有下棋呀，就没有演唱会，就没有合唱场。
祸不单行啊！一颗主体。
刘局长，我们知道他们又在哪了。
什么？在哪儿？
白掌旅馆公司。
把所有警员都派到冰川镇。
把你他妈搞砸了，你们俩要负责。现在上警车，取下背包，上车后尽量往里坐，拿件物品放在脚下，全体坐稳后，拉下安全哑铃，出发。立刻注意不坏电呀，我们的安全。警车行驶全程，请务必坐好，确保手臂、腿和脚都放在车里。 安全压杖始终保持拉下，并且照看好随时。
包放脚那个
收到。不愧是树懒，就是。
小心驾驶，你们开的可是最先进的新型车。所有警员，高速公路交通拥堵，尽量。
新警员们，出发
！Rookies, let's move！ 祝你们好运！坏绵羊可不是省油的灯。记住，开车别发短信，也别拍照。完毕。所有单位注意！所有单位注意！目标是3只在逃绵羊。
所有新警员系好安全带，希望你们对第一次行动充满期待。
希望不是他们的最后一次。
哦，拜托，他们可是动物城的精英部队。虽然这是你们的第一次行动，但我们知道你们一定行。
没错，别有什么压力，不就是去拯救动物城的大明星，还有维护动物城的和平吗？
尼克。好了，新警员们，我们冰川镇见。
嘿，伙伴们，现在什么情况？完毕。拜托，拜托，一定要救出我们长小的天使夏奇阳！
控制好方向盘。现在，让我们出发，拯救夏奇阳！哇哈！
嗨，你们终于来了，他们在里面。
好了，等我们信号，行动！别动，警察！是你们！
Which one? Oh, that's the mayor. What is her name?
Don't know.
What does it say?
Also Flash.
How much is this? $2.59. It's somewhere in the neighborhood of like $25 or $30 US. Mayor Bellwether. Okay. Or yeah, that's her name, Bellwether.
They have a hamster.
Oh, this is. Yep.
This one. What's wrong with the eye?
要不要给你买一个？你去找妈妈，找妈妈去。没有贴纸，要不要这个？快点，快点。要吗？要咱们现在买呀。
The lion.
No, that's the leopard.
Oh, leopard.
宝宝，这个咱们回去得拼了，咱们家里有这个，爸爸给你从奶奶家拿回来，在奶奶家放的了，你去看一个其他的，或者我们去找米老鼠玩具去。
Where's the pen? Remember we saw that pen yesterday? I'm sure that they sell the same thing here, that carrot. So at the hotel yesterday, we saw a carrot pen, you know, that records voices, just like the one that they used in the movie. The one that Judy Hopps uses to basically blackmail, what's his name, Nick? Into... Oh, hey Alice, welcome in. So here's a popsicle. So this is actually it smells like cherry or strawberry or something. I'm guessing that this, I don't know, it's a little small to be the, or a little big to be the ones for the rodents, but too small to be the one for the elephant. A Nick hat.
I also have Hawaiian shirts.
Where?
Over there.
Hawaiian shirts. Oh. So about, I'd say around $50 US, 329 RMB. This, the thing is, this, you know, when I look at it, yeah. So we saw a recording pen, the carrot pen, just like the one they use in the movie, yesterday at the hotel gift shop. But I don't see it here, which is interesting. I don't know if maybe they have it at another shop in this area of the park, given that this is the Zootopia themed area. But anyway, that Hawaiian shirt, the only thing about that is I look at it and I don't immediately. Oh yeah, okay. This is. So this has a recording feature apparently. So this is of course what Judy used to blackmail Nick into helping her find the missing animals. 99 RMB. Oh,
It's about $10.
10 or 15 US dollars. This is pretty cool though. This is one of the props that actually did exist in the movie. in that form. Hey Devin, welcome in. So let's see what's going on out here. So, yeah.
Winnie the Pooh is here.
We need what?
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh is. Oh yeah, Winnie the Pooh is very close. I mean, maybe we can do that. You want to do that? Let's take a look at just. Okay, so this area. Is there anything else we can go into? Buildings or anything? Because this, I've heard that you have to wait to get into this, just to get into this region of the park, because it's so popular. So I think let's finish this area before we leave. Oh, what is this? Some sort of hamster wheel? Maybe hard for you to see that. The restroom over here? So this is how they do,
This is a giraffe.
this is how they do,
This is a giraffe.
oh yeah, the giraffe treadmill up here. So this is how they do power banks here. They don't have the same system that they have in the US, where, I forget what those things are called, where you can swap them for free, but they have a power bank rental service in case you need to charge your phone. You see these all over China. I saw these in Beijing and Shanghai, in the malls and stuff like that. So I think this is the same system. Okay, that's just the restroom over there. Okay. Yep. The giraffe vehicle. Does this move or is it just sitting here? How is the weather? Kiki and Luca, if you want to give the command exclamation weather Shanghai, it'll tell you.
This is for hamster.
It is hot and very humid. It feels like Florida.
And look the
but
hat
it's a lot hotter than it usually gets in Florida. The forecast high yesterday, I was saying this earlier in the stream, was about 35, 36 degrees Celsius.
This is the natural place. See?
I see a posh cat.
This is for a cat.
So it's exclamation weather space Shanghai is the command.
So look the clothes over there. The hat is for Rhino.
Oh yeah.
And
it has space for the space for the horn. The rhino hat has space for the horn. It's a giraffe sweater. What is to the right of that?
That's
Giraffe socks. Yeah. And then Yeah, it feels like it. So it's already 32 or 90 degrees. Dew point is around 24 or 25, which is mid 70s, and it doesn't feel very good out here, honestly.
So Judy and Nick is over there. They are very, very hot, but you can take picture from the side.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah. And I saw that, you know, when it gets up to 35 or 36, of course 37 is body temperature, right? So it's about mid 90s. The heat index temperature, it feels like, is supposed to be around 44, which is insane. The weather service has a alert out today for excessive heat, and has basically said don't be outside. Yep.
And look at the line.
And there's another button down here, I guess for. So I guess this is for the mice and hamsters and other rodents. They got their own lane off to the side. And then they have parking spaces here. So if you look around, I guess these are parallel parking spots. So for a lion, of course you have a bigger space, and then for the mice and hamsters and stuff, you have smaller spaces. So this is part of this attention to detail that Disney has in all of their decorations. Do they eat popcorn in China? Yeah. Yeah, they have popcorn. Actually, they have turkey legs here, and they're very popular. And it is, yeah, so we can see Judy and Nick. People are waiting in line. I'll just kind of zoom in on them.
They have something working over there.
So there they are.
It's too hard. Let's
Okay.
go to
Okay. Now here is Jumbeau's Cafe. So they have a popsicle here.
They sell it.
They sell the popsicle. Now they're not actually raspberry, or like, I don't know what flavor they're supposed to be in the movie, but they are actually chocolate bars. And then they got tuna sandwiches and portobello focaccia.
I want the portobello focaccia.
Can we get it?
I think so.
So this is Jumbeau's Cafe. Of course, this was in the movie. See if we can get that sandwich. And I gotta be careful. I gotta keep the phone out of the sun, or it's gonna start overheating.
You have to buy two. You can not only buy the small.
Hello.
So 牛排锅不可下身。
Yeah, get that.
有吗？这个有吗？
这个有，但是要等4到5分钟，它是现烤的。
4到5分钟。
对对对。
4到5分钟 is okay. 45 minutes.
Okay.
这个要几个牛排锅？
啊？这样一个。
一个牛排锅，饮料还有需要吗？
需要。
好的，那是68元哈。年卡会员有吗？年卡有没有？
没有年卡。
好的，那咱继续试看看。
This one.
OK。又来一个牛排锅哈。
I'm not sure if you can pay with it.
I think so.
They have coffee.
Hold on. I'm gonna come over here. So if that popsicle was like a raspberry popsicle or something, I would get it. You know, anything icy sounds good to me right now. Except chocolate. I don't like chocolate that much. Just a personal thing, but We actually didn't eat breakfast because we got up so early. So let's we're gonna get something to eat. Yeah, drive safely, Slim Devin. Slim Devin's Adventures. And what's the address? 930. I wonder what the meaning of that is. Usually there's a meaning behind all these little details. And Gazelle Horn Pretzel. Are there a lot of Disney? Okay. Are there a lot of Disney fans in China? I mean, so the park gets very, very busy. So I imagine there are.
The price is not as bad as I saw. I saw it like everything is.
So how much is this?
This
68.
It's about 100, less than 100.
No, it's about 10.
Hello. Hello. That is the chocolate.
Oh. 208. Oh, this is a giant one, right?
That's the combo. They need combo.
Yeah.
You have a big one and a small one. And it's about 200 RMB, which is pretty expensive.
That's about
$20,
$20 or $30. Welcome in, Mike Skellington. Good to see you.
可以拿了吗？三明治。
Okay.
Both of them. They said don't need to sign. 他们说不需要签字。They just sign here. Just sign here.
小地方看到专门单。现在可以点吗？稍等一个。
No, it says not required.
Here.
Where? Here?
它这上面写的是不需要签名。
但是我们
好的，那我的冰拿铁快点。
欢迎来到疯狂动物城，加入1年1度的动物城日庆典，请尽情享受这一天吧。
Does my wife like Shanghai Disneyland or Anaheim better? Well, I can ask her. She's been here. I think this is the third time we've come here. Okay, I gotta put the card away. Hold on a second.
Give me the card. If you want to purchase in this card, then. Do you want to?
Over here?
Yes. This is ridiculous. You couldn't put your gimbal on the table.
Maybe I can, but it feels very unsteady.
Mushroom.
Okay, so this is
the coffee.
This is what we ordered. This is the portobello sandwich. Looks good.
Do you want your glove?
I guess so. So this is interesting. They give you gloves to eat some of the food, and
I'll keep this one. We share. Where is your glass? Ah. The lid is open.
So anyway, they give you gloves to eat some of the food here. Last night we ordered a pizza at the hotel and they gave us plastic gloves like this, like the pizza is, you know, one of those Cajun food items that gets all over your hands. Okay. I'll hold this. So this is portobello, and it looks like onions or something.
Focaccia is the bread.
Yes. But it looks like it has onions and a little bit of mayonnaise on it too.
Can have some stir-fried mushroom.
Let me see. It's 8:46 a.m. So the regular guests are starting to come into the park now. They were allowed in starting at 8:30. It was interesting. They actually let us in around 7:19. Officially, we're not allowed in until 7:30. But they didn't strictly enforce the 1 hour early entry. They just started letting us in. And as far as your question, do the popular rides get busy later in the day? Yeah, they do. Soarin', I've seen Soarin' over the horizon, as they call it here. We'll get up to sometimes a 3-hour wait. Usually it's more around 100 minutes or something like that. So I'm wondering...
Wipe your mouth and wipe the table. Don't drop the stuff. Oh my god. You are like a disabled people living.
I don't have my gimbal stand. I have to keep a hand on the gimbal.
Your mom works everything very well with one hand.
So I have a thermal warning from the phone. Uh-oh, that's not good. SARS?
See my cup? My cup is a tiny elephant.
I'm tempted to put the phone chiller on for like about 3 minutes or something and try to get the temperature of this thing down while we're in the shade. Where's my phone chiller? Okay, I'm gonna quickly turn off the gimbal.
I'll hold it for you. I don't think you can stream more than like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, I don't know.
And this thing gonna click on the voice.
So in case you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I have a phone chiller, and the phone is just getting too hot because of this weather. So I'm attaching the chiller. I'm going to turn it on and try to get the temperature down before we head over to Winnie the Pooh. Okay. Phone chiller's on.
Put that battery into your backpack and put the new battery in your pocket. And put everything. Did you turn on gimbal?
I can't turn it on unless I put the counterweight. I can put the counterweight on.
I'll hold this for you. You are using front camera, right?
Yeah. Let's see if it's balanced. Still kind of. All right.
The latte tastes like paper.
Tastes like paper? You know, I think it might be better just to run this for a little while and then take it off.
It's just wasting time. Purely.
At least the phone temperature is coming down. Okay, let me see if I can balance this. weight on this on the front. Whoa!
I'll hold it and you can release your hand to see if it's balanced. I'll hold it, use your two hands.
Let's see. Yeah, I can balance it. I don't know if this is going to stay on like this though, that's the problem.
The more weight you put on gimbal, the more power it costs. And the more time you're sitting outside, the more chill you need. The best solution is to go inside the ride as soon as possible.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to take the chiller off then.
You can use the chiller for temporary use. Just drop the temperature down to the normal.
Yep.
And remove.
I mean, it's a lot better than it was, I can tell. Before it was extremely hot to touch, and now the temperature of the phone has come down quite a bit.
And you can use my phone as a chiller too. My phone has a Pooh pad. Use both of your hands.
Okay.
Do it as quick as you can. Are you going to carry this battery? Which battery you got?
I'm going to use the big one. This battery is the only one that can run the phone chiller. That's why.
Did you turn it off?
Yeah. Well, I unplugged it. So sorry about that, guys. Fighting the heat right now. My phone was getting too hot. Okay.
Why you have to switch?
Okay, we're gonna quickly go on to another ride and get out of the heat.
I like that. Whatever sandwich your potential.
So that was a pretty good sandwich. What is this? Oh, ATM of some sort?
Very tiny instrument.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's just an ATM. Let's see what this is. This is a shop? Oh, this is a different shop, right?
It's the same shop. We come out from here.
Oh yeah, it's the same one. What's this?
This is the same shop.
Oh, different. Okay, yeah, different area, the same shop. Hey, welcome in, Andrea. We're kind of checking out Zootopia Land. There's the polar bear. Okay. Floatzen. That's. Says Floatzen. Zootopia Transit Authority. Just have some benches over here. Okay, and then this is the exit. We're now in Fantasyland. So. Zootopia Popsicle.
They have tiny ones.
So do you like Anaheim Disneyland or this one more? So my wife says she doesn't know. No, not for this one. I only got the priority entrance for the fireworks because at least they have fans up here to help cool people who are waiting in line. What is my streaming schedule? I mean, I'm streaming right now. I'm probably gonna go until early to mid-afternoon at the latest. A lot of my viewers are probably gonna be asleep by the time we get to 3 or 4 p.m. I don't know if I can even go that long in this heat. And I was thinking that for the fireworks, I'll just record that offline and then share it later. So, if you want to, anyone who's not subscribed, you can subscribe if you want to see that. And then I'll be doing Hong Kong next week, Thursday, California time.
Hello, I'm Tigger. For your safety, watch your step when you get on board. And stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside.
The Lina Bell is actually popular in Hong Kong.
So, do they have Fast Pass? So here they call it Premier Access, and yes, they do have it. The cost varies by ride. You can buy a package of, I think I saw a package of 3, a package of 7, a package of 10.
Judy and Nick.
Where?
In front of.
Oh yeah. I see someone wearing Judy and Nick hats up there.
They have a body behind the hat.
And stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And grown-ups, watch your adorable children.
Yeah, as far as how much it costs, I saw prices around like 150 to 300 RMB. I'm going to show people this thing. So my wife has this device. It's sort of a personal fan, and this plate here gets cold, and you can put it against your neck or your face. Of course, I think this is a thermoelectric cooler, and the heat that it removes from that plate, it puts into the air, and then it blows the air at you, which seems a little bit counterproductive. I guess I prefer that it blows the heat elsewhere. In Hong Kong, I don't expect the weather and the heat situation to be much better than it is here. It might be a little bit better. I don't think it's going to be quite this hot, but it's definitely going to be humid. RMB to the dollar, it's somewhere around 7.5 right now. So the only Premier Access that I did purchase was for the fireworks, and that was like 250 to 300 RMB per person. So that was actually pretty, and these other websites that you really want that special seating area for the fireworks. So that was why I got it. We'll see what that's like.
Mexican food. Oh my god.
They have Mexican food? Where? Okay, so we're in the back. I can hold the camera up.
So this is the only restaurant in the
Yes, yeah. Jumbeaux, yeah.
一天在白头森林里。哎，长得不快呀！
think they're the same one. Look how ready the pool.
像是风。倒霉的总是我。哦，宝贝。不过力气发生的时候，总会让姑妈神经衰弱。上次还害姑妈不小心产下了个孩子。我是跳跳虎，男人一起跳。跳起来太棒了！ 跟我来这里。
这是维尼万岁！
好吃。
这是维尼万岁！
手脚 is only hand and feet. There's no arms and legs in Chinese.
Oh, that's interesting. So my wife said that the Chinese doesn't say hands, arms, feet, and legs, it just says hands and feet. So very similar to Anaheim's, I agree. When we went into the Heffalumps and Woozles room, I sort of instinctively looked up because in Anaheim, that's where they have the moose heads, because the space that ride occupies is where they used to have the animatronic show. Forget what it was called. I'm forgetting, what was that called? Anyway, they have one of the old animatronics from that sit-down show. And I would be highly amused if Disney actually... So they put the moose heads above the door, kind of on the backside. You have to look up and behind you in order to see them. Kind of as a... acknowledgement of what was there before. I would be highly amused if Disney actually put that in another park. Just sort of as a Easter egg because of what they did in Anaheim. They didn't do it here.
See,
but I did look.
They have a butt.
Pooh and Piglet ears. I guess not really ears. It's kind of a headband. That's kind of more of a headband, not really ears. Now that's interesting. A Happy Halloween shirt, but there's very little orange on it.
Winnie the Peach.
139 RMB for this guy. Hi. Okay. What can we do? Oh my gosh. Every time we step out into this heat, it's...
This one has 45 minutes later.
Okay.
It's all the way outdoor.
Well, okay, let's do that one.
No. We have all the other places. But we can go on here. This one. It's 5 minutes.
Which one? Is that Peter Pan?
No.
What is it?
Let's just go around this corner. Here it has this one. You go inside the... I want to play this one.
That's the Slinky.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to let me hold this thing on that ride.
I don't think so. But I want to get on that ride right now.
If we do that, I need to go get the... Well, actually, no, I do have the chest mount. Never mind.
It's only 5 minutes late.
Yeah. So, Christy, this is Fantasyland. So, when we walked out of Zootopia Land, we walked into Fantasyland. And, so Winnie the Pooh, there's no critter country here. Winnie the Pooh is actually in Fantasyland. If we look this way, kind of through the trees over here, you can see Zootopia Land. Let me zoom in on it. So there you can kind of see the Zootopia Land. You see the traffic signals and all that decoration. And then, so we're kind of looking at Zootopia Land from
Winnie the
Fantasyland.
Pooh's restaurant, what they are selling. A tiger tail selling.
Oh, hold on.
Has pineapple and chashu inside.
So pineapple and chashu in a tiger's tail sandwich in Winnie the Pooh's restaurant. So Tiger, the Disneyland parade, I think it's around like 3:30 p.m. I think it's around 3:30 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. So, I guess I can kind of give some tips about, streaming mainland China parks. So you need either a foreign SIM card or a VPN to be able to uses login with Google in order to attach to your YouTube account. What is that?
Pizza. With that 3 eyes thing.
Oh, it's an alien pizza. Is this another Winnie the Pooh themed ride? Yes. So it's very similar to the Mad Tea Party in Anaheim. So I'll show you. Anyway, it'll be easier to see when we get closer. But it's called the Hunny Pot Spin. So instead of teacups, they have honey pots, and you can go in and spin them. And unlike Anaheim's attraction, it's covered, which is good because we don't have to stand in the sun. Which one? A little bit of lag, yeah, sorry about that. So, very similar, right? Very similar to Anaheim's Mad Tea Party. No. Oh, look at that. They have honey bees circling the hive up there.
They have Mickey symbol.
Oh. Do they like a lot of Pooh? So there's obviously a sort of a political statement that a lot of people try to make here with.
This is the place sell this.
So here's the sandwich. Anyway, Winnie the Pooh is sort of a political topic here, although they obviously do not acknowledge it officially in the park. It's just like any other ride.
So Bao is this ride is 30 minutes.
What did they announce? Did they cancel the parade or something like that?
They said it's too hot.
It sounds like they might not have a parade because of the heat. So here's a Lena Bell. Yeah.
Also have Lena Bell.
Yeah. Okay. 是。到辰光变出来没生意了。是。有啊，没有。
They got a fan here.
They're selling fans.
Okay, let's. So this is one of the places that you can have lunch. This is the, I think, Tangerine Tavern. So they have some. I think this is mostly Chinese cuisine here. A lot of the restaurants are Chinese cuisine. Obviously not open yet. We could. So here is the Frozen sing-along. So I actually do have a very old video of the Frozen sing-along celebration on my channel from opening day here. And someone asked a question about, do they eat popcorn here in China? And yes, they do. Here's the popcorn. What land is this? This is actually what?
They are not open yet.
Not open yet. So they have caramel.
Yeah.
Corn and caramel and corn flavored. So this park can get very crowded, and it doesn't feel crowded because this is the picnic area. This is a picnic area. This section of the park is a section that I didn't even go into last time I streamed it because it was raining and I was just so overwhelmed trying to manage a gimbal and umbrella at the same time. But yeah, what is this area called? I can look that up. Hold on a second. This is Troubadour Treats.
You want to try this one?
Black bean curd in Wagyu beef sauce.
10. Open at 10.
But it's not open yet. That's interesting. A durian flavored ice cream cone.
I don't want durian flavored ice cream.
I don't either. But yeah, that black bean curd and Wagyu beef sauce. Maybe we can come back and try that later. Let me see what this section is called.
So either we train to that area.
So I think this is still Fantasyland. If you look at the map,
Toy Story Land is over there.
It's still Fantasyland.
Toy Story Land is over there. But if you turn here, there is a boat riding for about 5 minutes. Do you want to get on the boat?
Oh, Voyage to the Crystal Grotto.
Do you want to get on the boat?
What do you want to do?
Get on the boat. That thing is already like 30 minutes.
So they have that same ride at Hong Kong too, by the way. The
Yeah,
Rex
I know.
RC Racer, yeah. And I think the line's going to be shorter there. So we have
See,
Peter
the Zootopia is 60 minutes.
Zootopia, yeah, Hot Pursuit is now 60 minutes. So that's good that we were able to do it twice.
That's like the Planet Race Rescue.
We can do, wow.
What?
Yeah, Tron.
What is only 40? This thing. It's over there.
So we still have 5 minutes for Peter Pan. I actually want to do Peter Pan here.
Let's go.
They didn't even bring Lena Bell to the US yet. I don't know why.
250.
Hmm.
59. But how about this? The hat with a
With the body sort of dangling
Yeah.
off the back.
yeah.
It seems like if you wear this sort of constantly hitting your neck when you walk would be annoying. At least to me.
Peter Pan here. Do you want to go Peter Pan first?
We can go Peter Pan first.
Yeah, 5 minutes wait. I think Peter Pan has AC.
So unlike Disneyland Anaheim, where Peter Pan is perpetually, has one of the longest lines in Fantasyland, here it's just a walk-on. And I've not done this ride, I don't think, so I'm wondering why.
为了安全起见，大家需要时刻保持正坐，切勿将胳膊、手脚温伸出主外，照看好您的小孩。
For your safety, everyone, please remain seated. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the pirate ship, and do what your children. Just stay in your place.
哦，好。
我们起航前先说明安全事项，大家需要时刻保持正坐，切勿将胳膊、手、脚温伸出主外，千万照顾好您的小孩，留神看到哦。
For safety, please remain seated at all times with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the pirate ship.
启你的安全压杆，它会自动开启。不要抬起你的安全压杆，它会自动开启。不要抬起你的安全压杆，它会自动开启。不要抬起你的安全压杆，它会自动开启。压杆抬起后，请从你的右侧下船，脚下要留神哦。
Area was a little laggy. Oh, okay. I'll post it when I get back, the full video. They have Judy. What?
Stella's
Oh.
wedding.
Do they have Lena Bell? I don't see it.
I see bunny ears. They do have Lena Bell, but not that one. They have
Huh.
They should sell this.
Okay, Voyage. So we're doing a voyage to the Crystal Grotto. I'm going to try to keep the phone camera down while we're not on the rides. Some cast members seem to not be too keen on streaming, so I turned the brightness all the way down on my phone and minimized the prism, and hopefully I don't get asked to stop streaming. But I'll try to show you the rides, although not so much the queue areas, especially when going by cast members. So this ride looks like it's going to be pretty much a walk-on.
Jungle Cruise?
It's kind of like Storybook Land canal boats, I think.
I forgot to bring windows. And no umbrella. And I hope it's gonna rain later.
At least they'll cool off. Yeah, I mean, when you're hoping it rains because it's too hot, it's a really bad day.
So this castle is whose castle?
It's just, it's not anyone, it's not any specific character.
Of the battery.
You can recharge it though.
I do not have that much.
I have 3 batteries. I think we got enough. So I did see a question about if there's pirates here. Yes, there is. Pirates of the Caribbean. It's called Battle for the Sunken Treasure, and we're going on it next.
Just directly go ahead over there.
Okay. And I think it's about a 15-minute wait from what I saw. So there might be a little bit of lag. I've not actually streamed this before. This was actually what I went on before I started my last live stream here. And I did some speed tests, and I did find.
This one has a Winnie pizza, which is not open.
So Pinocchio Village Kitchen, yeah, that's the one that has the pizza, but they're not open yet. Now this is the biggest castle in all of Disney right here. And you can actually go upstairs, and there is a lookout on the balcony up there. So Kiki and Luca, yeah, I did see your comment about Zootopia Hot Pursuit being similar to what was it? Rise of the Resistance, and one of the other rides, I forget what it was, but yeah, I'd say it's most similar to that. It's trackless. One thing about that ride, I don't know if you noticed that you actually come through one of the areas and then you go, I think you go off to the left or you go off to the right. I forget which direction you go, and then you literally come back to that same area and then you go the other direction. So the track, they're really taking advantage of the trackless technology there. And they're kind of backtracking and going the other direction. That might be the first ride that I've seen that does that. Now here's the Alice in Wonderland maze. I mean, this is what you do if you have a lot of land. They would never do something like this in Anaheim because they're kind of landlocked. But look at this. They have a area just dedicated to people walking around in a maze. Okay, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is up ahead.
So what's the waiting time of this one?
I think it's like 40, 50 minutes. Let's take a look. $75 it looks like. Yeah, 75.
So here's another locker. 它这个位置好。肉夹馍 with meaty handshake.
Interesting.
Two pork and meaty hamburger.
关键是，刚才我也问他了，他9点能不能过来领的？到这儿10点了。
That is a very rare one.
What?
The butterfly, a blue one.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I don't think you could see that. There's a blue butterfly. So here is the entrance to Zootopia. That's kind of where I started the stream.
Oh my god.
And it is hot. Absolutely ridiculous.
I have no water.
This looks like a parade area. Yeah, so
we should get on that ride and make ourselves wet.
You want to go on that one?
And then let it dry out to take out all of the heat. Oh, here is another restaurant. Look.
So here is where they have the turkey leg. So these turkey legs are very popular because you can't get turkey in the supermarkets around here very easily. Yep, down this way. So anyway, I was saying, if you want to live stream this area, you know, YouTube is blocked, and the Prism and Streamlabs servers I don't think are specifically blocked, but they do use login by Google in order to connect your account to it if you're on YouTube. And that is, I did some tests where and I did some tests where I connected to Wi-Fi, connected to down. So it's not really, I wouldn't recommend using a mainland China SIM card to do this, because your stream is only going to be as reliable as your VPN. And VPNs around here, you know, they can stop working. So I recommend, you know, using your international roaming or getting a SIM card from a place like Hong Kong, which is what I'm doing right now. It's a China Mobile SIM card, which is, it's the same company that runs the mobile network here, but it routes all the data through Hong Kong. Okay. Yeah, 15-minute wait here. So anyway, you know, and one of the issues that I was having on my backup phone, for example, I did get a mainland China phone number, because mainland China phone numbers are kind of, I'd think of them as like a social security number in the US, where they use it for identification a lot of the times, even though they probably really shouldn't. It is, and so I came here to renew my driver's license, and I need a mainland China phone number in order to, you know, prove my identity. So I've been playing around with this, you know, mainland China data plan, and I need a VPN to access YouTube and you know, anything Google, any of the Western social media sites. Now, one of the issues is that the Shanghai Disneyland app, for some reason, you know, they are blocking your login to your Disney account and even use of the app if you're on a VPN. Some companies do this because, you know, some, like, people who use VPNs, I guess they're afraid of you know, anonymous people trying to hack them. As a result, you know, I have a choice of either turning the VPN on and being able to stream and get my Gmail, stuff like that, or turning the VPN off and using the Shanghai Disneyland app, but I can't get both to work at the same time. So I don't know which commercial VPNs you know, they're actually blocking. I know that Astral is one of them, because that's what I use. Astral is probably the one that works the best here. And so anyway, if I use my Hong Kong data plan, I don't have to worry about that. I have a regular IP address from Hong Kong that logs in fine, routes all the data through Hong Kong, and I can use all the websites I normally use. So I think that's probably the way to go if you want to live stream these parks. Get a Hong Kong SIM, or just use your US SIM card. A couple days ago, we were at a China Mobile store in Beijing, and I had my wife ask them if there is any difference in the data priority levels of the different data plans. something similar. Some of the streamers, live streamers watching, are probably aware of a feature called AT&T Turbo, which gives you a higher priority for data transmission. It basically lowers your QCI level from 8 to 7, and of course a lower QCI level means a higher data priority, and it does make a difference. So their response was basically that they don't differentiate. Their data plans in any way in that manner. So whatever you get is going to be the same priority. So I would recommend just getting a Hong Kong SIM card and using that, or again use your US-based. Consequences of routing all the data through the US are in terms of bandwidth and latency, but it doesn't appear to be that. One of the things, if you're going to use your AT&T plan, I know that most streamers from Disney in Anaheim use AT&T. You have to call them and you have to enable the network selection menu when you're traveling overseas. Otherwise, you won't be able to tell your phone which network you want it to use. I recommend using China Mobile, which shows up as CMCC here. But in order to force the phone onto that one network, you have to have them enable the menu before you come here. All right. 谢谢你的波尔小木匠，2谢谢你的波尔小木匠，2都收进船里，都收进船里，并看好你们的小海棠，并看好你们的小海棠，风上海棠，现在起锚，扬帆出发。
Thank you.
Well, but it's not full service. It's just a seating area. But yeah, that's their Blue Bayou-like area. But yeah, that's their Blue Bayou-like area.
Barbossa 就是一切，对吧？所以你才会到这儿来，所以你才想当海盗，像我 Jack Sparrow。
It's basically saying like a school style. Anyways.
No, right here, right here. No, right here, right here. almost looks like a Jack Skellington but with a female face. Oh yeah. Yep. Here. What else they have in here? How much is that? That's huge. $459. 459 RMB. Around like maybe $60 or $70.
Zero hats.
Yeah, they got zero hats. Let's see how much this is. 159 RMB. So about $25, $30 US.
They have tiny like
a pirate stitch. About $2.19. That's $35 or something. No, 30 US dollars. Can you imagine wearing this in today's weather though? Like, it's just gonna make you miserable.
they have a hat like this. They never have this in试一下。Making of Inu.
It's 101 Dalmatians, I think. Okay, we gotta go out in the heat again. Soaring over the horizon is 60 minutes. Man. One thing that I did want to do was the challenge trails. Camp Discovery challenge trails. But I will have to take the phone off the gimbal and put it on the chest mount in order to do it. Let's see what else. They got Roaring Rapids. I'm gonna move. Because the transmission is not good here. I don't know why. Anyway, this ride here, the Challenge Trails at Camp Discovery, there's nothing like it anywhere in the U.S. and I want to do it. Now the problem, this one, you need both of your hands on the harness and you know, so you can't hold a gimbal. I'm gonna have to put the phone onto a chest mount in order to. Oh, you know, I want to. Let's go in here and see the Pirates of the Blue Bayou like seating area. So I believe it's over here. So this is Barbossa's Bounty. This is one of the restaurants, but okay.
This is their menu.
Yeah. So here, wow. So this is like 40, 50 US dollars. So it looks like for at least 2 people. That's a lot of food. You want to get it right now?
You want to get it right now?
We're here.
Are you going to do it like that?
After we go later on Camp Discovery. After we go, yeah.
You want to stream it right now? How do you put the bingo down?
That's fine. I'll figure it out. Okay, so we're gonna get this. I think number 4, the beef strip loin fried noodle. We're gonna try that. I want a cold drink too.
Has a popsicle and donuts. The year.
I see looking beauty.
This one.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Why are you gonna get one?
I didn't like those. That made me have a magic.
Well, welcome in, Ryan. And let's see, I don't think there are any new messages. Sorry about that, but I gotta check on my phone because Prism obviously has some bug in it where it stops displaying the chat. I'll have to complain about that. And now that I'm a paying customer for Prism Live Studio, I really expect issues like this to be fixed. Wow, yep.
From Island 40. They have a Lina Bell drink with a container. They have soda. a big tray. I don't think we need that.
No, not that big.
They have vitamin. They have sodas. This one?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna try this one. And
I want this one. I want this one.
that one instead, or?
No. This is the side.
Okay.
And I want to upgrade the drink to this one. Soda. We need the sugar. Oh, that is the drink.
That looks good too.
Yeah.
That's the
This is this one.
Barbossa Barbie.
你好，我们要一个这个牛肉，然后一份这个素香菇。我觉得够吗？这个是几个人？差不多够了。我们要2份那个饮料。I want pineapple juice. What do you want? They have tea, pineapple juice. 我们要这个一个菠萝汁儿，一个乌龙茶，然后双击大杯对。pineapple juice. 然后餐的话就是一份炒。
Are you getting me a drink or are we sharing?
We both have drink. We have different.
Okay.
It's cheap compared with Disney. The price.
So you look at the drink prices. 25 RMB. It's like three to $4 US. You could never get a drink for that in Anaheim. That's interesting.
I have your card. I'll use your card.
Okay, yeah, use the credit card. So they have water.
So this thing is cheap.
So 10 RMB, so it's about 7 RMB to the dollar. So, I mean, this is less than $1.50. I can't think of any place in Anaheim that you can get even a bottle of water for this price. Thank you. Thank you. Now, let's find that Blue Bayou area. I think it's out here. So this is kind of the eating area with Pirates of the Caribbean as the backdrop. So in Anaheim, this would be Blue Bayou, and it's full service. Here, it's just a seating area for Barbossa's Bounty, which is kind of a quick service restaurant. Seems to be pretty popular though. So
grab the
napkins?
Yeah, napkins.
Okay, we can sit up there.
This has more space and it's just for 2 people.
Hopefully this doesn't fall over.
This is my pedal. Yours are not cool.
Something's wrong with them.
Nothing.
Okay, so here's what we ordered. And hopefully this gimbal doesn't fall over.
Yours is not cold. Mine has more ice than yours.
How come they didn't put very much ice in mine? Yeah, you're right. This is a lot more refreshing. Hey, welcome in, Disney adult. So we're having, I guess, kind of a little bit of an early lunch at Barbossa's Bounty, which is right next to Pirates of the Caribbean. I've gotten the gimbal to stand on its end. I couldn't bring the gimbal stand into the park because they consider it a tripod. So it's kind of hard for me to...
Good.
Very good? pretty good. I don't know why they don't bring some of this stuff to Anaheim. If they had this in Anaheim, I would order it.
Really sweet. This one tastes very good.
So Casey, there's no teacups ride here. We did a ride that's very similar. It's called the Hunny Pot Spin. It's right next to the Winnie the Pooh ride, and it's Winnie the Pooh themed. And it's basically teacups, but with different decor. So if you rewind the stream, probably about a couple hours ago, you'll see it. Yeah, just practice Disney Adult. You'll get it eventually. most important thing is how you hold the where to put the lower one. It's usually against your ring finger, like this. And then the upper one, I usually use my middle finger and index finger on top, and then you can kind of leverage it like that. You want the half of the mushroom too?
No.
You don't want it?
You have all of them.
I'm sure you can even find YouTube videos of how to use chopsticks nowadays. Yeah, it's pretty good. I wish that they would bring some of these foods from the other parks to Anaheim, and they could bring some of the, like, I wish they would bring some of the meals from Rancho del Zocalo over here, because it's hard to find good Mexican food over here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah, this is interesting background music, Christy. Sounds like what do you want to do with a drunken sailor? Although those aren't the lyrics. What would you do with a drunken sailor? I think is the song. Casey, I'll just sing happy birthday to you right now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Casey. Happy birthday to you. So next, I actually want to go on the Challenge Trails at Camp Discovery ride. I will not be able to hold the gimbal. They have you put all the stuff in a locker, and I'll have to use the chest mount. So I'm not 100% sure if I'll even be able to stream it at all. It is really getting hot. see what the weather is now.
Tomorrow the temperature dropped.
Yeah, I know.
29.
I know. It picked the wrong day to come here.
So feeling temperature is 41. Humidity is 58. Dew point is 24. What do you think?
I think this weather is terrible. Like, ouch, you know. 35 with over 50% humidity is brutal.
And today had 90% chance of shower. You might shower in the afternoon when you stop streaming.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's another reason I want to not stream in the afternoon, because I think I'm going to have to be holding an umbrella. Maybe it'll at least cool off a little bit though.
But it might be impact the fireworks.
I think by the time the fireworks, the thunderstorms will be over. What was the forecast? Because I saw like the thunderstorm chance was until maybe 8 p.m. and then
I didn't see
fireworks is at 9.
I didn't see the daily, the hourly. By the way, this is good. This is like a little bit Asian style.
I liked this one. This one was good too, though. Let's see how the phone's doing. Yeah, the phone is definitely cooled off.
It's gonna be cloudy. On 11 and showering whole day.
So one thing about being here in
We need to go soon, otherwise it start raining. We can go back to room, switch to sandals if it rains.
Okay.
And I can bring my umbrella.
So one thing about being here in China, you know, I can't get my weather from National Weather Service, but I mean, look at this. This is absolutely ridiculous. So it's 34, feels like 43. By the way, so 38 Celsius is 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So that tells you where the heat index is, and it looks like it's going to start. See how we're starting to get a chance of thunderstorms here, starting around 12 or 1 p.m. That's in about an hour. So I want to go and do the challenge trails at Camp Discovery, and then after that, I'll probably end this stream. I'll still, you know, be recording content that I'll post later for all of you guys, and then for live streams, I'll see you again in Hong Kong on Thursday of next week in California, Friday here. Okay.
Are you done?
Yep. I'm gonna unplug the gimbal, or unplug the phone from the gimbal. That'll hopefully help the.
I will switch to the new straw.
Okay.
To the gym. those straws made of paper. My God.
Put all this stuff away, and then we'll go over to the challenge trails. I gotta get the chest mount ready. So that's one reason why I like to keep the phone as charged as possible. It's still at about 96% because I've had it plugged in the whole time. Just because, you know, if I need to go on a ride where I can't have the gimbal, I have plenty of battery power to do it. And on top of that, the phone's going to stay a little bit cooler now because I'm not charging it at the same time. I think, you know, advice for other streamers if you're going to come here, since they are highly likely to not let you take your gimbal stand into the park because they consider it a tripod, and they don't allow tripods. If you get a box or something, or you could even get a cardboard box, actually, and cut out part of the bottom out, and put the gimbal into that hole in the box. You'll be able to stand the gimbal up without a gimbal stand. So next time I come here, I'll probably do something like that. So here is my chest mount. So this is actually what I used when I streamed Chip and Dale's Go Coaster, because they don't allow you to have anything in your hands. And if I go on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, now that they have the new rule about not holding anything in your hands, I'll have to use this as well. So another thing, if you're going to come here to China and you're a U.S. citizen, you got to make sure to carry your passport everywhere. I think it's actually the law here, and I always carry my passport, but it's necessary as an identification in order to, like, if you're going to go on the train or something like that, you buy a ticket, and they take your passport number, so you need your identification, your passport to get on the train, to do a lot of things. So here's the chest mount. And the phone kind of goes in here. Goes in this bracket here. So when we get over there, I'll put the phone in there, and then I'll be able to have it secured so that I can comply with the nothing in your hands rule for that ride.
people start coming to this place. We are at a very good timing. We're 1 hour ahead of everything.
So I've kind of learned from the other streamers in Anaheim, Disney Adult. I watch what they do, and I try to anticipate what stuff I'll need. So that's part of the reason I bought this chest mount, because I knew that there were some rides in Anaheim that they don't allow you to hold anything in your hands. So it comes in handy. Okay, we can go over and see. I mean, look at how busy this place has gotten.
You couldn't left everything.
Do you want more drink or no? Want more drink?
The whole one at least.
So over here you can see the Pirates of the Caribbean boats going by over there. So this is the area that's very similar to Blue Bayou, but it's not a full-service restaurant.
I saw
Restroom. Yeah. So we're going to use the restrooms. My wife is going to use the restroom, and then she'll hold the gimbal while I use it. So we can stay in the air conditioning a little bit longer. Now I've been going for about 3.5 hours. Haven't really had to use the restroom yet. That gives you an indication of how hot it is outside, and how much I'm probably just losing, how much water I'm losing because I'm sweating every time I go outside. And I mean, I think in Florida it does get humid like this, but the temperatures are usually around 90. It's not in the upper 90s like it is here most of the time. This is like a very, very bad day in Florida. Huh? I can't take this in there.
想问一下，这边是只有热水吗？有凉水吗？
对，这里只有自来水。
啊。
要接凉水的话，外面洗手间。
好好好好，谢谢。谢谢谢谢。Only have hot water here.
What? Like not even room temperature water? $99 You've got to be kidding me. Like, who wants water that's almost boiling when it's... Well, okay, it's not... Bye. I mean, it's not boiling outside. I'd be exaggerating if I said it's that hot, but it's hot enough that I don't want any hot water right now.
往前面走，商店旁边。
不一定是一个女孩，只要她比你好看就行。
Oh, right. I think it's over there, near the restrooms. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Grilled squid and fish ball with Sichuan pepper peanut sauce. Which one?
Huh?
Which one? Okay.
I need to fill out my water.
54% is too humid. Yeah, I mean that with the temperatures in the 90s, it just feels very steamy. I mean, you know, people often say 90 degrees with 90% humidity. That's actually pretty rare. You'd have to have dew points in the...
Did you take your credit card?
Yes.
So you took the credit card back.
Okay, so we're gonna try this item right here. This grilled squid and fish balls. And what else they have here? Pork dumplings, guava flavored lemon tea. That sounds sort of interesting. And then a pineapple shaved ice.
Need to sign.
Okay.
Did you finish this one?
Oh no.
Yes, only have ice. I will put some water in.
Okay.
How about you sign and waiting for the food, and I fill out.
哦，这边要麻烦你签一下字哦。
签那个小的上面。
这里。这样把这空白填可以。那台 弹起来了。好，谢谢。
I will keep the card.
Okay.
好，接取哈。OK 啊。
That looks sort of interesting. We gotta find somewhere to sit. I wonder if we should just go back inside. Okay, so that announcement, I don't know if you guys could hear that. It said that they are suspending some outdoor events, including Mickey's Storybook Express Parade. So last time I was here, they suspended the parade because of rain. They only had 2 floats. This time I think they're going to cancel it because of heat. So here's a interesting
junk food. Not junk food, snack.
Interesting snack, but you can see that they give you a bamboo fork. Actually, when we flew over, United Airlines actually does this too. So I'm wondering, you know, bamboo, of course, is one of the fastest growing types of wood.
This is not bamboo. This is
bamboo, right?
No.
I think it is.
It's not.
I know
wood. It's a piece of wood.
Yeah.
Bamboo has a lot of fiber.
No, what United gave us was bamboo.
Mm-hmm. But this is wood.
It's just wood? But anyway, this is, you know, now they're saying a lot of things about microplastics in your food. At least this is not going to put microplastics into your food.
The pepper is edible too. What do you think?
这有人吗？
没有，坐吧。
So this one, it's interesting flavors.
Asian flavor.
Yeah.
I don't think they have such an interesting food last time.
I don't know. We didn't look at the menu at this place last time because it was raining.
I think the last time we had it very boring.
That was at the Mickey Avenue area.
All the ice melt immediately. I like the sauce.做羊肉也很好吃。fish is yours。
你看我这一天半季有时间在里边，我都。
所以他们在哪表演啊？在哪里表演啊？
我在商店门口。
在那下边呢，那边上。完全合
今天花车是下午一场，我能带你们多玩一会儿，咋的得把你们带到花车。
You want to refill your water bottle? Go to fill up your water and toss this one. Catch his feet. You want to finish this one too? Finish it? You can put the game in here.
Oh, you want? I'm gonna go fill the water bottle.
太有仪式感了。王杰克船长，天哪！哎呀，你真是吓了我一大跳，我还以为是哪个海盗要想抢我呢。
抢你的什么？
航海罗盘。
我以为是藏宝图呢。
呀，船长，这个是我的，我的长就归原主人。我跟齐全白忙活了这个臭小子，我真不回来。
所以我把这套藏宝图送给
我，送给你，
兄弟，
送给我呀！拿下藏宝图的举手。哎呀，船长，就给我这个上头。
送给最勇敢的海盗。
我就是最勇敢的海盗，我是勇敢小子奈德。
勇敢小子，我看你是滑头小子了，在场的厉害吧？都比你勇敢。
而且还喜欢任务和挑战，对吧？对。
然后这藏宝图
是我的了。
你们那个海盗带过来。
船长不放心我一个人去找宝藏，专门给我找一位特别得力的助手。来，伙计，就是你了。待会儿找到的宝藏，咱俩一人一半。我这个好，船长，我已经准备好了，藏宝图给我吧。
Too hot. And I just got another heat warning from my phone. Even though I'm not plugged in, I'm not charging at all. It's just getting way too hot out here. So I'm going to try to keep it in the shade as much as I can, but walking around here is not. Now here's where they served. Yeah. What? Oh. Yikes. He's getting cut open. Here we go. Tortuga treats. Yes, here's the turkey leg. And but I'm surprised there's not a line. Last time there was a line that went all the way down this way. And unlike in Anaheim, you can only buy 2 at a time because they're so popular. And I suspect the reason is that it's just very hard to. I don't know if I've ever seen turkey. So I think it's kind of a. People see that and they either haven't had it or they know that it's not easy to get. So, okay, now we're entering Adventure Isle. So this is like it's kind of like Adventureland, and this is where they have Soarin' Over the Horizon. Take a look here. So this is the challenge trails at Camp Discovery. And you can see it's kind of a self-guided tour that you do through these through this area here. Oh.
That's cool. I didn't see too much people. 两位在哪里？
哦，是从这边是那个就是我们的那个观光道。上过好玩吗？
Yep. you can't carry bags on this ride. I'm gonna get a locker over here. Yeah, that one. This one? Yeah. Wait, you have to scan? I put the phone in the chest mount now. To get a wearable gimbal.
Straighten out. No, yeah, not this way. Straighten out. Nothing. Nothing allowed.
Okay. Then. Okay. So to make a long story short, I don't know if you saw that because there was lag in there. They're not allowing me to bring anything on the ride, including a phone and a chest mount. So I am going to end this stream, and I'll do the ride. So anyway, I'll say goodbye here. I'll take recordings of some of the shows and other shows and rides here and post them offline. So if you haven't subscribed and you'd like to see it, please do. And I'll see all of you next week on Thursday from Hong Kong. And so thanks everyone who joined. Devin, Christy, Kiki and Luca, Disney Adults, Casey, Ryan, and I know there's probably more. I really don't want to miss anyone. Let me see. Rob.